I guess if you're going to be on YouTube and be a gun guy on here, you're kind of obligated to make a Glock 9mm video. This is the Glock Model 17 Gen 5. This one's brand new, never been fired. But I've fired a lot of Glock 17s and Glock 19s over the years. I find it to be a very shootable gun. The early Gen 1 and Gen 2s did not fit my hand as well as I liked. Gen 3, 4, and 5 fit very well, and they point very naturally to me. And it could be that I've just gotten used to them over years. It could be that they've done something to the grip. This gun was purchased through the Blue Label program for military and law enforcement. Comes with the trigger lock, interchangeable back straps. I've got the plain medium back strap on it. 3 magazines, cleaning brush, and a little cleaning rod in the Glock case. The 17 is your full-size Glock. When these guns first came out, they were much lighter and offered higher capacity than the Smith & Wessons that they were primarily competing with. You also had Beretta that was a player at the time because they had the military contract, and so a lot of law enforcement were issuing Berettas as well. Glock, through some really good business deals, pretty much took over the market. The pistols are reliable. They're accurate. They're at least as accurate as you are. I've routinely, with box stock Glocks, been able to shoot hole-in-hole accuracy if I did my part. Full-size 9mm might not be for everybody. It may meet your needs. This one offers a 17-round magazine capacity, 18 if you count the one in the chamber. Comes with 2 spares, so you're going to have plenty of ammunition on board. Where the 9mm is really good is in a couple of areas. Number one is price of ammunition. I prefer bigger calibers. I make no secret of that. I like 40s. I like 45s. I like 357 Magnum. I love 44 Special. But to get good loads from these cartridges, you're going to spend a lot more money than you will with 9mm. Just to give you a reference, as I'm recording this, I can go to Walmart and buy range ammo for about $8 a box. For 40 caliber, it's around $16 a box. So it's about half the price. 380 is still expensive, and it doesn't give you near the power. You can also now get 9mm in 147 grain bullets, so the heavier bullets and the plus P loadings that weren't thought of in 1986 when people started bad-mouthing the cartridge. Yes, it has its limitations. It runs a 115 grain bullet in its standard load, but you can get heavier bullets. That gives you some advantages. Soft recoil. You can shoot it all day long and it's not going to beat you up. Fatigue becomes a factor. High volume shooters know they have to watch their money and they have to watch the fatigue factor. The average guy that goes out on the range, shoots a box of shells once a year, he's not going to notice that. The guys that get out and shoot 1,000 or more rounds a week, we notice that. With the Gen 5 gun, they've upgraded the barrel. It uses the traditional Ballard rifling, which means that now we can shoot cast bullets in our Glock without fear of voiding our warranty or anything like that. I like cast bullets because I can make them myself, and I can tend to make a better bullet than I can buy commercially in a lot of cartridges. This is a full-size gun. It's a big pistol. So you're going to have to look at how you dress and what your lifestyle is if this is a gun for you. Where I see this gun fitting in would be a uniform duty gun for your working professionals. Also has proven itself as a military firearm, home defense gun, a truck gun. Even as big as it is, the weight is not nearly as heavy as other guns, even when it's loaded to capacity. So we can take that into consideration. I'm in North Florida, so in the summertime it gets hot. It's shorts and t-shirt weather. So that means you're limited greatly by what you can carry. As I'm recording this in December 2017, it's fairly cool. So I could wear a jacket and conceal this gun. The length of the barrel usually isn't a problem for me to conceal. It's the length of the grip. Now, I'm a fat boy. I make no pretense about that. And there's fat boy haters out there. But what it does is allow me to carry that full-size gun and make use of the additional capacity that somebody who's smaller may not be able to do. The Glock 17, it's your typical full-size Glock. Yes, it's reliable. Yes, it's accurate. You know, I would expect no less than that type of performance from a Glock pistol, any size or any caliber. The 17 was the one that started the rise of the Glock pistol. And 5 generations later, still going strong. Anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Later on.